On a scale of 1 to 10, how close to normal is this voice? I think I'm getting there. Bloody hell. I just started speaking and look at that. Nobody click the link. Either of the links. I'll do anything. I'll go anywhere near them accounts. Promise me. I'll carry on kitten. Good afternoon / morning. I just got started. And then there's the third troll of them all, Cellist. God damn it. Cellist, welcome to the stream as well. A friendly hello from Cellist says Cellist. Jesus. Right, how are we everybody? Good afternoon. We're going to have another slightly quieter stream. One more Valheim stream where Stubbler just builds, finishes the blacksmith and does nice pleasant things. And then, a little bit of teardown and hopefully next week we can get back to it. Scotty, welcome to the stream as well, says a 2 for 1, I know, right? Still a little gravelly sounding. I'm alright with a little gravelly as long as I'm understandable, if that makes sense. Is that a word? Understandable? Easily understood? Legible? Cellist is here for 4 minutes. Everybody, what are we going to do with our 4 minutes of Cellist? It's too much pressure, Cellist. You can't do this to us. Chrisman, my love, welcome to the stream. 2 bots about to get the hellfire rained on them for fucking with my streamer. Chrisman, how are we? Right. We've only got 2 hours, and these 2-hour streams have been absolutely flying by, so let's get on with it, get in with it, get on with it, get going with it, get on with it, get going with it. How about that? Like, them 2 accounts, one of them's 2020 and one of them's 2021. I'm guessing the act of clicking any of their bullshit or going to any of their links or going anywhere near their accounts puts yours in jeopardy.
Get the knacker cracker away.
And get on with it. Gwynward, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. I wish I had a P word the size of that one on top of my car. Or my mate's car, or whatever the story is there. I'm good, but work is weird today. Want the day to be over. Taking a day off next week for my fucking sanity. Chris, man, I hope you spend the whole thing naked. How about that? But then I hope you spend every moment of every day naked. Right, boys and girls, we've got 2 hours. Let's make it the best of it. Sothan has demanded we build a clock tower, if you recall, but I think we've still got a little bit of the blacksmith to finish. God, it's a beautiful morning. Hopefully it doesn't rain the second I walk out of here. Is it going to stay a beautiful morning, or is it going to rain?
Police have found a shipment of fuel worth to be around £12 million street value. Police have said that it was hidden beneath large shipment of cocaine.
Jesus. Santa, thank you for the bits and welcome to the stream. And the fuel jokes. Right, so what did we get done yesterday, Santa? I appreciate it. I will be streaming naked. There you go, boys and girls. If you've ever needed a reason to follow Chrisman and haven't already done so, then there it is. Right. Alright, let's make the most out of today. Look how beautiful that... Look at the sunrise just... through the trees. This game is beautiful. Gwynblade, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream, to the pair of you. Can I hit that deer from here and hit my shots early on in the stream? Stubble, you're on a different level. Good. So, yesterday we finished off re-walling the whole outside of the base, and as you can see, it looks lovely. The wall goes all the way under Sothan's sex veranda, making its way to here, where we have finished off the gate to the dock, which looks... Is that boat? What the fuck are the boats doing? Just a little magic trick for you to start the stream off. I hope you like it. I store them this way to stop them from getting wet, you see, because the salt water rots the varnish, you know what I mean? Chris, man, if you want to, while you're playing this game, or I'll carry on, if you want any of these like tips and tricks, then be sure to subscribe to my OnlyFans. Santa is just trying to make the 2-hour stream drug on for as long as possible. How do I fix this? Because I can't get back in them, can I? What if I just crash into it? Stubble? Okay. Just got to apply a little bit of physics to them and they'll fix themselves. I don't know what I'm going to do about the other one, though, because that's... Press 1 to just leave that like that for the rest of the playthrough. Stubbler don't drown to start with. I might just leave it. Kind of like you, Chris Man, but not that much. What, everybody's going to be streaming naked on Chris Man's day off? Alright. Alright, we'll leave the floating ship. Good, okay. Therefore, after a few tweaks, everything should be ready for us to start. Do we like the bonfire over there? I kind of think that's a good place to have it, because it's not in the way, and it's not causing any problems, but it's also in quite a prominent area. I think we keep it. I think it looks good. Right, so if you've not seen any streams this week, Stubbler has the Poovid. Therefore, he is not allowed out of the base. He can only do 2 hours of work a day because of his lacking energy levels, and he is stuck in this close area. Not because of his many crimes. I tell you what I need to do now. We were finishing yesterday the blacksmith, if you recall. So, I need... We need a chest, don't we? Because I need to build a forge here, and I need a chest too. But I don't know if I should build the forge first and then start building the chests around it. Let me put some of... I need this copper in, don't I? Good. Then we'll go get some coal and we'll get started. Try and nudge it with another ship. Maybe the flagpole thing will hit it. Possibly. Yeah, I could crash into it. I could just shoot it with an arrow, Santa. I think that might work as well. But I also sort of like the idea of just leaving it to float in the air. It looks terrible like that, and I think terrible is exactly what we should be aiming for. Right, I'm just going to use this thistle and knock up a few sausages, and that should be all our food that we need for today. It's not a full deck of food, but it should be enough. So now I can eat myself some of that and some of that, and we're all good. Then I'm going to put this meat away, and we're going to get working on the blacksmith. I like these streams. I know they're not exactly the most rip-roaring, energetic streams, but sometimes you need to slow it down a little bit, right? Get rid of some of my valuables, empty out all my shit. Lovely. What arrows do I have? Wooden arrows. And some flint head ones. Stubbler over here, coming up in the world. Good. Then I need to get rid of them bone fragments. Get rid of them eyes. And Bob's your uncle. I'm going to slow it down, Chris, man, it's true. We'll be back to the usual bullshit Doomhaus stream schedule next week, but for now... I do feel a bit better today, actually, I must admit. Like, yesterday I woke up a bit better, but then ended up feeling shit anyway. And now... Oh, I'm cucumbered. Tell you what I want to do. And now I'm feeling... Do you know what I mean? It's lasting a bit longer. Cheeky, welcome to the stream as well, and thank you for the 5,000 viewer raid. Woof. Cheeky, good afternoon. What was it this morning, Cheeky? Was it Red Dead again? I appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. And if you was enjoying Cheeky's stream, make sure you follow the man. Also, if you're in this stream, not enjoying this one, make sure you also follow Cheeky.
Cheeky giggle.
Cheeky, I appreciate it. Thank you, and good afternoon. Welcome, everybody. I've got the virus in real life, therefore I am just doing some relaxed building. Because I'm knackered. Yeah, I am, Chris. I'm still tired, but not. But got none of the others. It's just a good old bit of fatigue right now. Right, I'm going to smelt this copper, and then I need to build a forge in my new blacksmith's area. A forge requires 6 copper. Yeah, I've got 6, haven't I? And I need 4 coal. I've got everything I need for it. I guess we just wait for it to melt, and then we're good. Red Dead, yeah. After a 2-hour fight with the game, why was Red Dead... What problems was Red Dead causing, Cheeky? Is it not running very well? Chris, man, thank you for the bits as well, by the way. What design features do I need on this blacksmith? I'm going to get rid of all them crafting tables to the left. That's going to be one of the first things I do. And then I need a way to build it up and to get it looking jazzy. I'm not sure what to do. Let me move the stone cutter and the crafting table now. Stick them just in the middle of the floor here. This place is looking a bit of a mess at the moment. Where did the iron go that I should have picked up? There we go. This place may look a mess for now, but it's all just temporary. I promise. There we go, good. Oh, your cursor disappeared. I was watching a lot of Chris Mann's clips where all the text and everything was all fucked up in Red Dead 2 on PC. Is it just a bit of a dodgy port? Also, any overlay causes the cursor to disappear. God damn it. And I'm guessing there is some sort of Rockstar Social Club overlay or something that causes chaos, knowing Rockstar. Yeah, that stopped happening, thank God. It could still come back though. Chris, man, you've got to keep a keen watch on the horizon case. Don't ever relax. The Steam overlay bogs it down. Do I still have the Steam overlay enabled? What is it again? Is it Shift Tab? No, I don't. Stupid Steam. I like to pretend I'm not playing on Steam as best I can. What is the... Yeah, I don't know how to build. I'm assuming that because these things pump out steam, or smoke, should I say, that I'm going to need like an open roof on this place, or a chimney sort of setup. I need 6 copper, don't I? I don't know. What did your standard blacksmiths have? I'm going to need an anvil, aren't I? That's an important part. Turning off Steam Overlay made you... So it was the Steam Overlay that was stopping it as well, yeah? Rockstar has made me test their games and then doesn't pay me, just sends pictures of their staff swimming in pools of gold like Scrooge McDuck. As a thank you, Chris, man, yeah? Get to see a lot of naked game developers. I'd look at that. Especially Slops. Creator of hit video game Ladder to the Moon. It's a big recommend. I had 0 problems last playthrough, so it seems annoyingly a random issue. Did the... I was going to say, did the... Wait, am I going to get... Fuck it, am I really encumbered? Right, where's the forge? Now I need 10 wood, but I put 10 wood in the... God damn it. Did I really just do that? Right, we'll put that down on the floor just for a second, then I need to go out and get 4 wood. I guess I can take my sundial down, can't I? Because we don't need this now. So I'm going to be building an entire clock tower out of this eventually. Use this wood instead. Good. I have 0 problems. Yeah, sorry, I just read that one. Save the clock tower. I will, Eric, I promise. I'm not going to save it. We're going to build a new one. Imagine. Eric, welcome to the stream. Right, I now have a forge built in my little blacksmiths. I thought that would be a lot bigger, I'm going to admit. Alright, list some features that a forge needs. 20 iron for an anvil? Not Roger that. No. No. I could get Smith's anvils. I don't know if I really need to level this thing up though, do I? But I could. But do I want to? Do I have any... Let me go see if I've got some bronze. I don't think I do. Eric, good morning and welcome to the stream.
Re-elect Mayor Goldie Wilson.
Would I be kicked out of the family for not getting that reference, Gwynblade? Oh, Eric's responding. Is it Simpsons? Or Back to the Future? Or something from the 80s? It's one or the other, I'm sure of it. Yes, Eric is my brother now. Well, I hope you're happy together. I could make some forge bellows. Let's make some forge bellows. You're going to have to help me out. 4 chains and 5 deer hide. This is just all decorative, because this is where I do most of my work. Eric, you're going to have to be present at all the family gatherings that Gwynblade and I don't go to. I'm alright with it, actually. You've freed me there. Right, 5 deer hide. Finally using all of this fucking deer hide. Expungenet, welcome to the stream. Why can't the forge just pipe down? Is it a loud forge? It is bellowing, isn't it? Also, this is absolutely one of them things from War of the Worlds. God, I love that Douglas Adams quote. I don't know what book it's in, but Douglas in the Hitchhiker's series, he's describing the entire, like, there's like 3 pages that lead into that discuss this alien race that hates Earth, like hates Earth, and it talks about generation after generation of these alien warlord families and the kings rise and fall, and they're all their generations preparing to invade Earth, and they've got thousands of ships, they've got walkers on big, like, they've got armies, they've got everything, they're coming to invade Earth. And it talks about the relationships of all of the leaders and the different father-son pledges to destroy Earth. And then the last the last sentence of this entire setup of paragraphs is, but due to a gross miscalculation of scale, when they arrived at Earth, they were swallowed by a passing dog. And then it just moves on with the story. It's so good. Fuck. For some reason, though, when I see this, when I see them War of the Worlds things, it makes me think of that passage. It's so good. Them books need fucking reading by everybody if you haven't already. It's so good. This is weird. Well, you're going to have to be Gwynblade's brother now, Eric. Finally, I get a rest. That bit is shorter in the movie, but the animation is a lot of fun. It's such a stupid show. Yeah, you need to read them books. You need to read parts 1 to 3 of the parts 1 to 4 of the stunning 5-part trilogy. It's so geniusly silly. It should be compulsive reading them books. They're so good. Show me your deer hide. Chris, man, no, I'll show you my bottom instead. I've never read it, but that's the only bit that I know. Right, so now I have the forge and the bellows and the anvil and everything in place. I also need... I need to build a chest. I'm going to put the chest here, maybe. And then that is where I'm going to keep, like... This can be the coal chest, for example, where I also put coal. Get a load of that for a logic. And then, I guess... I feel like this blacksmith area should have a roof, right? But then, if I was to have too much of a roof, it wouldn't be able to hold. Should I make it a stone? I tell you what, we'll have a stone support with a wooden roof. How would that look? Good or terrible? That might look terrible. We'll see. Tell you what I need to do. I need to move this, don't I? Seem to be having quite a bit of trouble with my lifestyle. Should we make it a gazebo? Is that a quote from Douglas Adams? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Chris, man. And the subsequent books in the series. So good. No, I can't speak to the films or anything, but the books are exemplary. Great movie. Books aren't good. True. Who reads? Readings for losers. It's one of the phrases that generates that war along with the... I see. It's so dumb. But a lot of them things, you struggle to understand why the hype is as it is, but fuck if it isn't. Fuck if this is an example of it deserving it. Right, maybe we have... Because it's gonna need to be a bit higher though, isn't it? Because of the shape of that. But I don't know. Now the sun's going down. I've got a lot of stone to play with, so maybe we do it this way. I could even go fancy. Imagine. Like that. It's a bit too much stone, I must say. Do you know what I mean? Do we want it? Do I want this to be too stony, or should we have it a bit less stony? Because if I'm going for a wooden roof, it might be all right. What is 6 times 9? It's not what you think it is, mind, right? You could say it's the... what it actually is it's just inviting people to make sex jokes. 1 stony, 2 not stony. It's 2 stony, Harry. Although we can't really see it in daylight, can we? Top notch here. The movie was so awful. Just had a brief interaction with our great aunt. She described you as that manky brother of yours due to your COVID. Wait, people outside of my immediate family know I have COVID? Or not outside of my immediate family. Well, outside of the Doomhaus is the surprising bit. Right, let me... What roof can I put on this? I feel like I should go a bit jazzy with it. Hey, I tell you what we'll make. Oh yeah, she knows, yeah. Let's make one of these. These roofs are like Viking as knobs, I think. If you go like that and then you break the angle, you have a more advanced angle. Imagine that roof. That would look pretty Viking, right? I think. We'll work on these thingy bits. I'll sort them out in post. But we need more roofs that look like that. And then stick one on there as well. Yes! Hockey sticks. And then we fill it in. Dueling hockey sticks is the best part of Deliverance. Off the top of my structural engineering head, 28 not Google. This could work. And then I'll hang... Because we're going to have to start working on lighting. I'm going to need bronze to do so. We'll get back to the normal Valheim chopping when I'm feeling a bit better, ladies and gentlemen. I keep saying that. One day I'll believe it. So now... Is it like that? And then like... that. Mind right, welcome to the stream, though. That's the question he drew out of the Scrabble bag, eh? So you're all making references beyond my my 20-year-old memory now. But keep them coming. That's faulty design, that. Do you know what that is? That's one of them architectural problems which worked out despite the fact it shouldn't have. Can we accept that? That's tight, that. Tight. What is it, Chris, man? It's tight. Very Viking once you start smoking the heads of your enemies from it over the kilns. Well, that's the thing. I'm going to build like little Gwynblade drink smirk hurls for the the smoke to get out. Lovely. And then I'm going to go... Again, I'm not using the one that matches. I'm using the one that doesn't, just so it's got a little peak at the top. Lovely. Chaz, welcome to the stream. If it works, it's not wrong. True. And if it looks disgusting, it's really, really wrong. Chaz, good morning. We'll have to remake everything for that one issue, yeah. True. I'd have to actually literally move everything if I wanted to fix that. So what we're going to do is... pretend we never saw it. And I'm going to get rid of these little... I don't know what they are. 28 cultural appropriation. Sorry to any Vikings watching. You see, if that whole cultural appropriation thought process goes to its ultimate conclusion, will games like this not be allowed to be made anymore? You know what I mean? Assassin's Creed just dies because there's nobody from Renaissance Italy available to make it. Yeah, smirk hurls, exactly. Oh, I see, I thought you meant me talking about building a house in Viking style. But I guess it raises the same question, right? You have to prove that your lineage is exactly 100% pure to even have a cult. That's true as well. Yeah. That means that nobody is anything, right? Please don't fall down, please don't fall down. Did it fall down, or did I get away with that? Good. Fuck 'em, that's what he said. Fuck 'em. You wear that hat to cover those. My lineage is a 100% pure. My lineage is 100% pure. I'm human. I remember when equality and fighting for equality wasn't about segmenting into little groups and then arguing over who has it better. I remember when it was used to be about treating everybody the same. I'm sure mine's right. We all have at least a little horse in our ancestry. Some of us have a little horse in our garage. Stubbler is likely 3% bore. Boring, more like. Fucking got him. Right, I need to think of a way to make this frame a bit more sexy. Because currently it looks like crap. Have I got some more wood in piles here? I do. Yes, okay. So, if I was to... that looks crap as well. I don't know whether... Look at that thing now. Let me remove that. If I was to put that there... That's not bad, right? I mean, I acknowledge it's difficult to see because it's night time, but that doesn't look terrible. Drape it in white silks. Now that is a gazebo. Mina, welcome to the stream. Night watch over here, I know, right? I'm trying to build... Hey, Eric, are you working this afternoon / evening? Because we've got a spare space in here. We're going to run 2 ships. Mina, good afternoon. Are you working this afternoon? Roger, roger. If anybody else would like to fill the spot. So, is there a midpoint that I can maybe... Unless I don't go for the midpoint with the next part, and I just start building the roof down from here. Do you know what I mean? But I guess if I was to make it really Viking, I'd have to spend a lot of wood on it. But I also... The frame of the roof needs... Fuck, I'm not going to be able to get that, am I? Because damn it. The frame of the roof needs to have holes in it at certain places, doesn't it, to let the smoke out, or I'll just choke myself. Working 2 to 10, what a way to make a living. Don't mention Dolly, because Mina will complain that the 28 smug emote's not in. Although it might be, actually. I'm not quite sure what is and isn't in at the moment. Right, then if I get the tall... Where's the tall cross? Where's it there? Pardon me. This is why Chris Mann's person of the century today. How does that look? As a frame for the roof. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Take it. And then if I bring the roof things down... Excuse me, Grant. I'm just going to have to borrow your field a little minute. I'll feed you shortly. Stop pushing me around, Grant. There's an architect at work here. Like that. I'm off tomorrow, by the way, Friday. Maybe some golf this week. Possibly. I think I'm available for golf, actually. Big golf? Big bum golf action, anybody? Then if I turn that... Yeah, I am available. Turn that down like that.
I've never been to Not Bad at All.
That's where they used to test all the nuclear weapons in the 40s and 50s, Eric. It's terrifying. Terrifying.
Twat.
Chris, man, thank you for the kind words. Now, the one thing that I'm wondering... Here's a question. What if I thatch everything apart from the main strand, and then that can be where the smoke escapes from? Does that make sense? That might work, actually. Was the COVID open this week? Golf with your friends, the COVID open. Thatched roof over your furnace.
Margaret Thatcher.
Ooh. I think, Gwynblade, the idea is that if I thatch the roof over the furnace, but I leave the middle... You see, everything that isn't this angle, the middle bit, that should let the smoke out. I don't know, but it requires a bit of a test. Sorry for swearing. Thanks, Scotty, thank you for the bits. It should work.
Thatcher, I hardly know for.
The best punchlines. Just by Derry's. Do you know what, Mina? I was just saying the same. I may golf this evening. Friday. I may be golfing this week. Yes, I think I definitely am, in fact. Or I'm available to. There's no football. I've got everything from the 20 men's. I've got fucking COVID, so I'm not going anywhere. Rivica, welcome to the stream. Your ball might freak out. It seems to be alright at the moment, does dearest Grant. We'll see, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Is he alright? It's not a constant fire, though, because... Although, yeah, I just realised, when I did have torches in there, he just smashed them to pieces. We'll test it. Rivica, welcome to the stream, though, and welcome to the new followers. Yeah, I think that all punchlines to jokes now, Eric, should have... it should end like that. You can calm them down by putting them on a spit. Thanks, Gwynblade. Oh, it's made my nose run now. To think you named that pig as well. Roast the shit out of them.
Spit on me, Grant.
Chris, man, that pig is my friend. I think it'll be this. Roger. I aren't actually allowed to accept any advice, Rivica. That's what them chat rules were about, but I appreciate it regardless. You know what I mean? Like any hints or... everybody likes to see me do things wrong by mistake, if that makes sense. But I appreciate it. Yeah, see, my theory is, if I was to leave that section of the roof open, then that might function as a blacksmith's. And then to light it, I'm going to get some of them hanging braziers. Now you're good, Rivica. That's it's like the chat rules thing says, like, this lot want me to work games out purely without any Googling or help or anything like that. And as a result, you probably notice some awful, awful mistakes that I'm making. But I don't know no better, so I can get away with it, right? I got used to make this face. My day got better. Chris, man, you disgust me. But you're also very sexy, so I'll let you get away with it. Friends with benefits. Okay, right. Let me get rid of some of this coal. So this is what it looks like in the cold light of day. Do we like it? Is that enough, or does it need a bit more? What do we think? I mean, it's functional, but I don't... Tell you what I don't like. I don't like... Have I got loads of stone in my pockets? I think I do. I just don't know whether it's finished, Eric. That's the only thing. I tell you what I'm going to do. Oop, shit. This feels necessary. Shit, it can't support the weight, though. Can it? Quickly, quickly. Does that look better or worse than just having it propped up? I think that looks slightly better. It's not necessary, of course, but just for aesthetic purposes. I think it looks better like this. Born than a woman. As long as it's than and not then, because that'll just send everybody crazy. Will you rest on there? No? Will you rest on there? What if I do it really quick? Oh. Oh. Why can't that... Why does that one not do it? It's just the furnace, isn't it? No, because the furnace is... It's accepting the smelter. Maybe I need to trick the game by slinking that in there and that in there. Then slinking... Oh, that's a big lad. Then slinking that on there. Oh, pranged it. Where? Ooh. Hang on, I'll have to go around. Like that, and then just removing that. It's clipping a little bit, but it's tidy, I think. Does that look slightly better? Is that an acceptable blacksmith with a blacksmith's roof? Alright, next question. Is it in keeping with the general aesthetics of the rest of the base? Which is a very important factor. It's a good little hut. Chris, man, that's... I mean, it looks infinitely better than the setup I had before, right? But then I've got... If I'm still on lockdown and I can't do anything other than hang around the base, then I've got to try and think of a way of building a fucking clock tower with a sundial on top of it, like... It is, it's more stone than the others, but... I don't know whether I should put... You see how this roof here's got the... got like the wooden face on it? I don't know whether I should do that there as well, because it does match the rest of them. Look, because that's got it, the bridge has got it, the workshop has it by default. Yeah, that's a try. Yeah, ignore that. That's just a trial build. Whereas the rest of them, like if you take that out, that, and that. Sorry, all these three all have a similar kind of look to them, don't they? Whereas this is a break from that. Let me just test it. Humour me. This base has an aesthetic. I think it does. I mean, it's the only one thing I've gained compliments on from Valheim players while I've been playing this is the base design. So it's maybe the one thing that Stubbler does right. So it would look like that, and then that would be filled in, and then I'd do the... I'd like do a little bit of this shit as well. But it would keep it... It would make it dark, wouldn't it? What do we think? Am I alone in this? If you're wondering what's going on, by the way, I have the virus in real life, so I'm doing shorter streams, therefore I'm not allowed to do anything taxing, so I'm building. So if you've seen mostly me building around the base this week, we're intentionally having more boring streams so I don't stress myself out too much. Is that... Alright, press 1 to fill that with wood akin to the rest of the builds. Press 2 to leave it open and different. I'm not boring. Mina says leave it open and different. Mindright says open and different. Eric says open and different. Am I in danger of gilding the lily by going too far with this? Kitten says open and different. I've been outvoted in my own house. Good, alright. Then all I need now is to make the new roof, lights.
Hi, I'm Dr. John Shit. Stop being such a big fanny and do proper streams. Goodbye.
Doctor approved. Doctor approved advice right there. Thank you, Dr. John Shit. Chris, man, you can maybe get that wart looked at while we've got a doctor in the stream. Or is it a beauty spot? Why have I got stone on the roof? Alright. So it stays open. And now we have a blacksmith that's indoors and should be ventilated. How do I test the ventilation? I'm going to waste all of my current wood. So the smoke now... Let's see where the smoke goes. Smoke. Look, the smoke filters to the middle and then flows out and through the top. Is it coming out the top? Look. Everybody who had doubts about the ventilation, does that not look like it's... Look at that. Look at the... Stupid. Fucking engineer. Sorry, architectural masterclass. And... Grant seems alright with it. For now. Do we build Grant a new pen? Leave him where he is, of course, and leave him around Phil's grave, but do we build him a new pen? I don't know. That feels a bit much. St. John's wort. That's that, like, herbal antidepressant in there, St. John's wort. Is that what that is? Is it herbal, or natural, or whatever? Yeah, Grant. Before I get in trouble, have yourself a carrot, kid. Also, let's just pay respects to Phil for a split second. Grant, I ain't leaving until you've eaten your breakfast. Good lad. Good lad. Right, Grant has been fed. I can now remove my stone cutter and my crafting table. I'll put the stone cutter down somewhere because I'll only end up losing all the materials for it. Let me put it... I'll stick it here for now. Sorted.
Hey.
Yes?
Streamer.
Hello.
Just join the Discord.
Hello.
If you check it real quick you will see a real base. Far superior to this garbage. It has all the best materials and stuff. I accept donations via Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or Chatterbait tokens. Anyways, just came to gloat about how cool and popular I am now. I'm leaving. Tell me how cool I am on the way out. Like and subscribe. Ah.
It is exactly that, isn't it?
If there's a ghost of Phil that comes out at night, would you say it's Phil's spectre?
Eric, no. Eric. Fucking hell, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. I apologise for everybody's being Eric, fucking hell. Chris, man, perfect bits. Right, okay. Lovely. The blacksmith is finished. The Chaz Destructor, or whatever it's called, is in place. The original house that I moved into, that has to stay, right? I can't smash down the original house that I built. As ugly and as crap as it is, it's got history. Sothan's sex veranda is in place. Portal house is sorted with the log on the roof. The bridge is looking nice. There's a fucking deer about to sneak in. Mina, don't tell Thandir I'm about to do this. Mina, don't tell Thandir I'm about to do this. I missed my shot. Okay, lovely. Now, what else was I going to build? I can't remember what else was on the list of shit to build. What was the other thing? There's bees on your... Oh yeah, I need to replace the bees, don't I? Where do we put the bees? I need a place for the bees. There. There. What was the other thing I was going to build? Sunday. Oh yeah, clock tower, yeah. How the fuck am I going to build a clock tower? I'm not putting the bees in my bonnet, Mina. While I acknowledge the joke, no. Right, 5 minutes to the midstream break. I can do this. Everybody stretch. Wow. I really like I've really enjoyed this week. Right, I'll put the cart down. This building week's been good. Sometimes I appreciate slowing down on the streams a little bit. Okay. I mean, I've still got to make Razor's gazebo, right? And stuff. Now, do I have enough wood? Did I get rid of all my wood? I think I actually did. Let me just go and get some wood. Don't tell us what to do. Wait, Cardi, welcome to the stream. What did I tell you to do again? Whatever it was, I stand by it. And I'm ashamed of you for not having done it. But I can't remember what it was you asked me to do. Thandia got obliterated. Mina, don't tell Thandia. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Oh, Stretch. Yeah, that's right. Everybody stretch, apart from Cardi. Alright. I hate to do this, ladies and gentlemen. I hate to pretend that I have higher standards than I do, but I'm going to have to strike a deal with the devil. I am going to cut down this tree that one of the trolls destroyed and left like this. It's been like that for weeks. But, despite the fact that I am destroying a grade 2 listed landmark, I am going to replant. Do I get away with it? Am I right with it? Mindrat says about bloody time. Here's the thing, right? As I look across to the west right now, all I can see is that is the roof of the blacksmith looking unfinished.
Still haven't received a donation yet today. Something wrong with one of the apps? Send me information please. Nobody reacted to my base photos yet, and this is the first negative reaction I have had out of a million other discords, and I assure you I am super cool. Will accept 10 FTs. Nice fucking titties. Anyways, I'm leaving. Bye.
This is why it should have fucking stayed. Chris, man. That's a waste of good wood. Alright then. I will strike a balance. I will strike another deal with the devil. I moved the log from the ugly position it was in previously, and now I have replaced it. I've put the log in the passage. That's got to stay there now. Even if it becomes a tactical issue, because things can just walk on it and climb up onto the wall. Apart from that guy, look. There's a crocodile in your moat. Fucking hell. And now it's a crocodile. People for the ethical treatment of Arborea will be after you immediately. Well, better I stood up. Make sure nobody is looking, I will. No one likes a kiss ass. Stubbler has soggy wood. Pass it on. Crocky. Fucking it's always when I'm about to go for a midstream break or something. Hello, friends. It's good to see you. Fucking skeleton surprise. Who ordered the skeleton surprise? Right, I'll go for the midstream break after this is cleared out. Fucking skeletons. I don't even have enough food for this. Hello, friends. Okay, yep. That's a big lad. Ooh. Might as well pop this, hadn't I, for this, because I'm not going anywhere else. If I don't use it now, when am I going to get... That's a lot of skeletons, actually. I'll get it, Crocky Poo. I ordered flies in my soup, not the skeleton surprise. Well, that just reminded me of the fucking steak in my fruit joke. I've got no stamina, have I? Do I just tank this? What are you doing going outside? Look what's happened, Satan, it's true. I'm being raided. I can't let all these lot in. These lot want to come round and play with Grant and enjoy a bit of Stubble's company, but for some reason, I have to fend them off, look. This is what masks do. Satan, welcome to the stream.
This must be one of those hate raids.
Fucking hell.
Police have found a shipment of fuel worth to be around £12 million street value.
Sounds
Police
familiar.
have said that it was hidden beneath large shipment of cocaine.
Very familiar, that one. The skeletons are tired of fighting. Guess what? I'm not feeling it too much either. Thank you very much, game. Well, there's a thumbnail.
22 billion 220.
No. Santa.
22 octovigintillion 222.
Santa, no.
Sexvigintillion 222. Sexvigintillion 222. Quinvigintillion 222.
Santa, thank you for the bits. The midstream break bits. I like the idea that Santa's on such a delay. He's just trying to guess at what point I am actually going on the break, and sometimes he gets it wrong. Santa, thank you for the bits. There you go, boys and girls. I've saved you from having to listen to that on the midstream break. Right, skeleton surprise is done. I need to keep my bees, don't I? Did I get rid of everything? Did I get rid of stuff that I need?
It's a tasty skeleton surprise.
Chris Man, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Eric, thank you for the bits. Eric, I appreciate it. Right. Good. I guess I've just got the raid out of the way, so I should be safe to go for a quick midstream break. And then, boys and girls, I am properly roofing the blacksmith. Because when I looked across from the other direction, it didn't look like any of the other buildings. I can't have the blacksmith not have that. I've got to do it. I apologise, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going completely against democracy. It has to be done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Stubbler. Press 1 to have the midstream break on the sitting log in the sex veranda. Press 2 to have the midstream break on the dock in the throne. 1 for the sex veranda, 2 for the throne. Skeleton surprise, is it Happy Halloween or osteoporosis? Fucking hell. Chrisman says dock in the throne. Satan says dock in the throne. Alkarion says dock in the throne. Mina says sex veranda. Eric says sex veranda. Mindright says dock in the throne. Cardi says sex veranda. It is 4-3, boys and girls. Expunginator says dock. It's 5-3 in favour of the dock. 3, 2, 1. With Santa's final vote, it's 5 for the dock to 4 to the sex veranda, which means the throne on the dock has been chosen, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to go for a quick midstream break while Stubbler relaxes. I'm just going to try and make you a bit seasick and have the midstream break with the boat rocking around in front. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy a little bit of a break from the Doomhaus. I'm going to get out of here and see you on the other side. How about that? 2 minutes.
I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Oh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Gillion 222 Novengintillion 222 Octovigintillion 222 Septvigintillion 222 Sexvigintillion 222 Quinvigintillion 222 Quartervigintillion 222 Trevigintillion 222 Duovigintillion 222 Unvigintillion 200 222 Vigilillion 222 Novem Decillion 222 Octodecillion 222 Septendecillion 222 Sextecillion 222 Quindecillion 222 Quatuordecillion 222 Tridecillion 222 Duodecillion 222 Undecillion 222 Decillion 222 Nonillion 222 Octillion 222 Septillion 222 Sextillion 222 Quintillion 222 Quadrillion 222 Trillion 222 billion 222 million 222,222.
Apologies, everybody. Here I was thinking I'd let you all get away with that. Santa, thank you for the bits. Chris, man, thank you for the bits. Big Doc energy, god damn it. Right. Oh, everybody stretch. Ay, ay, ay. Cheeky, how are we?
Twat.
Oh, you're all so kind. Chris, man, thank you for the singing. Santa, thank you for the maths lesson. Cheeky, thank you for the kind words. Boys and girls, welcome back to the stream. Did you enjoy your dock experience? Docking's a sex thing. Ladies and gentlemen, what is in this can? Then let's get on with it. Thank you, boys and girls, for your patience during the midstream break. I have returned. Hello, and it is time now. I have to, like, just looking at the blacksmith from here, I have to sort the roof out because that is just going to drive me up the wall. And then I need to get the necessaries to put the lights up. I guess that's the next goal, is to put one of them braziers in it. So, let me sort out the crafting tables. Just put them here for now while we build. That just doesn't look right to me at all. It needs fixing. Right, Mindrate says cream soda. Amina says ginger beer. Santa says cloudy lemonade. Cheeky says cream soda. Alkarion says diet coke. That crack was weak as fuck, says Mina. Is that me, Dick Sponginate, by any chance? Eric says ginger beer. Chrisman says a cloudy lemonade. Brazier off. Yes, Gwynglade. You can finally let them breathe. Right, let me fix this. Or should I do it maybe one lower? No, I have to do it from that height, don't I? Alright. So I have to, just for the sake of matching, even if it's not a very good aesthetic, I have to match the aesthetic of the rest of the base because it's triggering me otherwise. Scotty says ginger beer as well. Leave my fizz alone. I'm sure I heard a big fizz though, mean. Big fizz? What, off curry? Okay, then I must go like this. I hate to go against democracy, boys and girls, but it would drive me up the wall otherwise. I should get rid of them, actually, shouldn't I? Do this like that. There. Then I need one of them in there. Like that. Then one of them in there. Like that. And one of them there, like that. And then that at least looks like the rest of the builds. See? But I just need to light the bastard. Easy Green, good morning. How are we? Says lemon and lime. I heard a chonk like cracking of a ginger beer, but I figured you already had that this week. I heard... Chrisman says, I heard a chonk like cracking a ginger beer, but figured you already had it this week. Chrisman, you should go with your gut. Because your gut is better than pretty much anybody else's critical thinking, because it is ginger beer, ladies and gentlemen, which means Mina, Eric, Scotty, and Chrisman's gut all said ginger beer. Well played, everybody that got it correct. You're all weird. Deny that. Ooh. I also got Gwynblade as well. I'll take it. Right, how am I going to fill that little nubbin up there?
All that ASMR pays off, I swear it.
Gristman, well played. What if I put that there? That's not going to look right, is it? Nah. I might just have to leave a little gap, which I'm fine with. And then if I do the same on the back side, then that should have that finished. Then I just have to put one of the lights up and the blacksmith is done. This game is The Sims, isn't it? But instead of people that make your skin crawl, it's populated with a pig. And a very lovely one at that. Damn, it was going to guess ginger beer, but the can made me think of Diet Coke. Crushman, thank you for the bits. Tiny peak atop the crosses and a copper brazier. Is that my to-do list? Oh, the fucking weather's turning and I don't want it to. I'm going to be playing Valheim forever, aren't I? And then it's going to be the long ago dark by the time I get around to it. See what I mean? Oh, I've run out of wood. Got a little bit back. A bit up there, look. Grab that off the roof. Do I have enough now to finish? Do I have enough now to finish? And then... Yeah! Does that look... Right, does that look at least a little bit more in keeping with the rest of the base, right? I think it... I mean, it's dark, so we can't see, but that does match the rest of the aesthetics, right? And now I just need to put a light up, which I should be able to hang from the ceiling if I'm sweaty enough. Let me... It looks better, right, Chris, man? I think it I mean, you can't see because it's dark, but it definitely matches. Or it matches more, which I think is important. Let me go get some more wood. I know you're ready to beat the... I know you're ready to beat the game or whatever, but to be honest, I'll be sad when it's over. Well, there's a long while yet, Chris, man, I think. Are we building for something for Mombi like we usually do in these type of games? Oh, yeah. Oh, we've already got something. Mina suggested making a sex crow, but I couldn't do that, so I've got some weird, ugly little totem that one could have sex with if they needed to. In Mombi's honour. Something phallic. What could we make for Mombi other than the sex crow? I mean, the sex crow is pretty much that was a Mombi. That was a Mombi creation. That. And I think we've pretty much got one. I mean, nothing could be as majestic as the space station. Especially as it came tumbling in a ball of flames through the atmosphere. It was rather... It was a rather beautiful sight, even if the frame rate couldn't handle it. Okay, now, I then need to chop this down. Let's get a bit more wood. And then I need to make the brazier so that the blacksmith is lit properly, and then we can work on this clock tower, because yesterday I got suspicious as to how well the game works regarding shadows, and then, with my stupid suspicions, set about trying to see if you could make a working sundial in the game, and it turns out, yes you can. But, because of the location of the base, right on the edge of the woods, and because of the such things as the Phil memorial tree and stuff like that, we're going to have to build it on a tower really high up. It re-entered intact. That's majestic as fuck. I know, right? Full of poo vid it was. I can look back on the Kerbal playthrough now with a bit more positivity, because I wasn't stressed as fuck and having nightmares about Duna and things. There was some dumb shit happened in that playthrough, despite it being a little bit long. Oh, it's teardowns. I have a feeling that teardown might be like building towards some like massive crazy climax. And I don't want it to finish. But I also am looking forward to... Hollybridge after it. Fridays are in a good position, it looks. Right, I've got the wood back. Oh, what is that? I'm going to have to climb up there and get that back. That's going to drive me mad. Grant, I apologise. Grant? Oh, he's there. Fuck. Jesus, I thought he was gone then. I just saw, like, items floating and worried it was Grant. Did you see that then? My heart just fucking stops this, Chris, man. Ooh, I stood on him. Sorry, Grant. He's fine, he's fine, he's alright. Didn't it look like it wasn't there? There we go, right. This is my... Once it's lit, like everything else, that does look a lot more in keeping with the surrounding architecture, right? Good. Now, where do I build this? I think I build the sundial tower here. How am I going to build a tower that goes... This is going to be a difficult build, this. I don't know if I'm good enough at Valheim to do something like this. Yes, beehives, that's what I was doing. Where shall we put the beehives? I need a good place for them. I mean, this is a good enough place, right? Okay, let's just put them where we had them before. Put them here, right? It's where they lived before, it's where they're happiest. There you go, bees. Turn that one this way a little bit. What are the bees like? The bees need more open space. Oh, bees. No! Shit, did I just... No, I got the queen bee back. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. So where do I put them? They need more open space. They were alright where they were, right? Nah. Any suggestions for where the bees should go? Here? On this little spit of grass? It wouldn't be the worst place, right? Good use of this little grassy area. As long as I can put them here and they've got enough space to do, like, big bee stuff. Are you alright, bees? Oh, they need more open space, bees. Why? Here? Is that a bad place for the bees? I'm like fighting with the urge to say, is that a bad place for them to be? Oh, bees are sleeping. Oh. Any objections to them going there? Lovely. Right, brazier. Let's get this going. I need 5 bronze, 2 coal and 1 chain. But what I want to do first is to... Why can you not attach... Oh, you can. There, like that. So the brazier can hang down from that as the central sort of light switch. Not light switch. Light pull or whatever. Good. What did I say I needed for a brazier? Where was it again? Furniture? Brazier. 5 do I have... I might run out of copper before I get this built. Be reasonable, Mr. Streamer, sir. The bees need to be in a spot that allows them to breathe. I'm angry. I'd be disappointed if I wasn't so angry, I think, is the phrase. Right, what bronze do I have? Ooh. Not enough. Do I need to go and get more? Ladies and gentlemen, I've got bad news for you. I'm going to have to break COVID restrictions. Because to make 5 copper, 5 bronze, I need 5 tin and another 5 copper. Is anybody willing to look the other way if Stubbler breaks Poovid restrictions and goes out just for a quick trip to get some tin and copper? You're all on his side, right? Be all that you can be. Look at Cardi, what a grass! What a big grass Cardi is. Pfft. We won't even do it for the bees. But I get to do this. I get to be anti-cat. No way! Ladies and gentlemen, history has been made. Cheeky, for the first time in 7 years that I've known him, has changed his colour on Twitch. Cheeky is now in Cheeky's branded colour. Wow, that suits you, Cheeky, I must admit. That's looking good. Right, I'm going to go to the yak pole. I'm going to get some tin and some copper. You know, I noticed that and was confused. Cheeky, that looks top. Cheeky, thank you for the bits as well. You don't see many people with that kind of colour, do you? Fancy. And we were all here. I mean, that's pretty fucking significant. There's people that change their names and change their shit and colours and stuff all the time, right? Look at Chaz, he's still not picked one. But for Cheeky to change... It's Cheeky's colour. Nah, I don't think so, mind, right? Yeah, you need to speak to your urologist, mind, right? Okay, no. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. I approve of the decision, not that you need my approval, but I agree that it was a good move. If you break restrictions, you have to do a full... Do you actually really want more Doomhaus, Cardi? It's alright. I haven't gone far. I've just gone just a little bit up the coast. I've gone to Camp Eric. Or Outpost Eric, whatever it's called. So I just need some tin. And some copper. Is this tin? No, that's just a stone. 5 copper, 5 tin, then I can make enough bronze to finish off the blacksmith, and then we've only got the clock tower left, and I can get on with the playthrough. Fancy. I wear a mask. If you run to the shops, make sure you wear a mask and sanitize your hands. That shit seems a million years ago, doesn't it now? Right, here's a bit of tin. I'll get working on this. I need 5. I've had the same green colour from, well, I don't know, from the beginning, I guess. When we first met you that evening, Cheeky, you came into the stream the very next day and you was green. And that was 2015 at some point. Damn. Can I just... It's probably worth telling the story. We first met Cheeky. The reason Cheeky's here right now is because Swifto and I had just finished a WoW stream. And we was just going to host a random person that was playing Nostarius. And guess who it was that we hosted? Cheeky streaming Vanilla WoW, which is a strange thing. I mean, us streaming it's a strange thing as well now. I had to wear a mask and sanitize my hands to enter a shop last week. Did you actually expunge it? It feels a million years ago when it was like the major concert. I must admit, right, having Poovid now, this is the first time I'd ever had it. But back during 2020 when we were all locked down, it was normal to be inside, right? Everybody was doing it. And the idea was that there was this fucking virus going around, and early doors anyway, we were all in agreement that it's probably better to stay inside for a couple of months. And it felt alright to stay inside because the outside world was dangerous and you were staying inside to protect yourself and everybody else because the outside world was chaos and you might end up really ill or you might end up causing harm to other people. Now, I'm looking at everybody because I've just realised how much I go out day to day. Going out and seeing everybody else enjoying themselves outside, but having to stay in because I am the danger, I am the problem, I can't answer the door because I might put somebody at risk type of... That is a whole different headspace. It fucks you up a bit. To wear the master sanitizer my hands went to a shop. I was in Puerto Rico. I saw you went for spring break, right? It's such a different mindset to know that you have to stay in because you are the problem or you are the one that could cause the issues. Like, it fucks your head up a little bit. It's strange. Ignore this floating copper deposit, by the way. I'd say with the mandate drop, 60 to 70% of people are still wearing masks. Yeah, it's good, right? Best stop protecting yourself. Hang on. I'll keep wearing a mask and sanitising my hands if it stops me getting ill with even a cold, etc. Yeah, it makes sense, especially at your age, right? Did you guys have people stealing hand sanitizer on your side of the globe, or was that just an American thing? A little bit, Chaz, yeah, a little bit. And toilet roll and stuff like that. That was definitely a thing. I think it was like Australia that did that worse than anybody. That parry, though. You better stop protecting yourself in your old age, Gwynblade. I lick hand sanitizer at my work to get a fix. I prefer staying in people are icky. For the Pam. Yeah, Yoshi, welcome to the stream. How's it going, Yoshi? Stubbler was stealing used bog roll early that first lockdown. Yeah. I just carried on from when I was stealing it the year previous. Right, I need one more copper, which is a pain in my fucking ring piece because the copper vein that I just fully depleted is fully depleted. Let me go see if there's any sneaking out of the ground. I made it. Morning, Yoshi. Yeah, apologies to all the US people that sleep in. I'll be back to doing full streams next week. You woke late yesterday. Good to see you, Yoshi. Yeah, there's a bit of copper left. To me, my doctor said to keep using the mask until it's passed. I replied, so the rest of my life then, but he wasn't too amused by that. I mean, it might last a long time, it's true. It'll just go, it'll eventually become just a thing that people get, right? Like all the other diseases. Once we're all safe from dying from it, for example. That's all good. That should be all the copper I need. I have exhausted that copper resource. I'm going to run home now so nobody complain that Stubble's out and about with the virus. Why can't I get rid of the map? Eat one more wolf meat and then I'll eat another sausages and we'll go home. Maybe I could grab myself a thistle while I'm out here and make some more sausages. Christmas. I don't think it's going to ever go away. I think it'll become yeah, exactly. Yeah. Seasonal COVID. Most likely it'll be a thing in the future. But it's true, right? I'm not out and about with the virus. 20 minutes is 20 minutes. What do you mean time to riot? You can't riot back at the base now because the base is not just some fucking shithole. The base is beautiful now, after all the work I've done. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. Has Stubble got a mask on? Yeah, he has, but I'm just not going to turn the camera around. No, the rule is, don't forget, that I'm allowed to stay close to the base as long as I kill everything I come in contact with so I don't spread the virus to them, because we wouldn't want them being sick. If you're able, and it's an amazingly easy thing to do, wearing a mask and sanitize. If you're able, it's an amazingly easy thing to do, wearing a mask and washing your hands. It's amazing how something like this is needed to remind us to wash our hands regularly, isn't it? Chrisman's brought Molotovs. Well, you can... Let's all have a drink instead, Chrisman. Nobody click the link or go anywhere near it, boys and girls. Don't go to anything that thing suggests. Or click through onto their profile. I thought you said washing the ass. It's amazing how people need to be reminded by an international super pandemic to wash their asses. Oh, that's made me nostalgic for BO now. As Gwynblade was mentioning yesterday. I remember when BO was... it was the biggest thing that we had to worry about. People don't stink nowadays as much as they used to, do they? You still get people that stink. Don't get me wrong, there's always people that stink. But it was like half of the fucking class growing up and stuff. What the hell's this stuff? It's just some woody shit. I mean, it's funny how a new thing of washing your hands was... How new a thing washing your hands was to people around the world. Most people would rather have everyone die. Hey, up that troll's on him. What's he fighting? He's fucking chopping. I'm gonna grab these carrot seeds just so Min doesn't eviscerate me. I remember seeing some politicians say things like, don't touch your face to help stay safe, then she immediately licked her fingers. Oh yeah! I remember that. I remember that clip of Slops as well. One of the best times where he says, I'm surprised how often I rub my face. He says, I'd never used to rub my face before, but now I'm not allowed to. I can't help but just go, oh. Again, it feels about 6 minutes ago that I was editing that into the best of. No need to wash your ass, nobody's going to touch it. Eric! I've worked hard on this one. I've sat on it long enough. Never understood that habit. There's Crisis around, why do you say that? Stupid smelly Crisis. Hey, is this a cop of it? Oh, it is. The troll gonna come and kick my head in. No, it's not. Let me mark this. Cut up. Lovely. Actually, I should get some more, shouldn't I? Let me just get a bit more while it's dark. What time have I got left? I've got 25 minutes left. Maybe we just hang around with less faults. That's maybe it, yeah. Bad hygiene as a youth. Let me throw that away. Let me put that there, that there. I've not got the bag space, have I? Can I maybe... No, okay. Alright, we'll just make it back. I'll mark any copper I see in case I need to come back and get some more. You're sure about nobody touching your ass? I met plenty of people who want to touch my ass. Well, it depends where you hang around, I guess. Whoa. Now I have to do all sorts of stretching to chop them gun blades then. Right, I'm running back to the base, I promise. I'm killing everything that comes in contact with me so Stubbler doesn't spread poovid. I was the same as Slops, to be honest. Must be a West Coast thing, I touch my face all the time. It's a terrible habit. Is it a terrible habit? It probably gets your face used to muck, right? Instead of just the muck that you all look at on the internet. Yeah, it's not a secret. Especially you and that thing. Close that tab now. It's distracting me thinking you've got that open at the same time. Isn't touching your face a constitutional right? Especially if there's a motorboat possibility. Yeah, but men don't have big enough boobs. I've always thought that. No, Gwynblade, owning bare arms is a constitution. Owning bare arms. The earth is flat, so I think touching your face is fine. You're the only tab open right now, so bye. Shrink house. Sir, you may contract a deadly virus. Let me slap you into the sea. I think that guy's just beat Kitten's record for long jumps in stream races. We have porn tabs open in case anybody catches us watching this mess. Look it up. Thanks for the kind words. Alright, big heads. What's better? Pornography or the new blacksmith Stubbler's made? Correct answers only, please. Ooh, see, only Eric's got it right. See? You've all exposed yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Eric's a top shaggy, you see, so he doesn't need porn. And he can appreciate fine artwork, whereas the rest of you, exposed, chopped. I've never watched it. So he's going to believe me either, it's icky. I've completed it, sis. Fucking hell. To see your enemies driven before you and hear the lamentations of their women. That's a vote for the blacksmith, right? I got all the achievements. Christ. Oh, everybody stretch. Alright, next week on Valheim, when we go back to 3-hour streams, I'm going to build a clock tower, which is a tower in the base tall enough to house a working sundial on the roof, for some reason. And then kill the 4th boss murder. How about that? I'd watch him melt all day. 100% silicon. Why would you laminate a woman? Is that a fetish? Christ. Vacuum porn. It lasts long. Cried out loud. Don't Google. Oh, that's probably a thing. In vacuum porn, though, where you have it off with Henry Hoover. Been there. It's that face. It's that damn smile. Oh, Henrietta, that's it. Yeah, I'd obviously go for a female one, because I'm obviously heterosexual, and it would be weird if I... if I picked a Hoover that was... Jesus. Yeah, like Gwynblade says.
Henry just grinning at the poor lass being packaged.
Oh, yeah! Packaged. Fucking hell. You could call normal sex packaging someone, couldn't you? That Valentine's Day night where she took me home and packaged my brains out. Fucking hell, that's silly. Grant, are you alright with the smelter on, by the way? Yeah, he don't mind the smelter, does he? He just walks to the other side. Single-use plastic. My Henry's totally not staring at me in the corner right now. It's weird, you know, because they didn't actually program it to lick its lips. It makes shipping arrive faster due to air restrictions. Fucking hell, this place. Alright, have I got everything I need to build this fucking thing now? So that was a special feature. Crying out loud. Hey, right, let me plant some of these seeds. Plant some carrots. So Mina don't cut my legs off. And lovely. Put the rest of the seeds away. Let the smelter carry on, then we shall hopefully be able to make a brazier and stick some coal in it and live happily ever after. These braziers are the best. I kept complaining that I wanted a better source of light, didn't I? Or a more longer lasting one, and I got exactly what I asked for. Lovely. Can I make some more fridges? With my partix? I think I can. So I'm going to grab that, grab that. Head over here and hopefully make 4 more sausages. Yeah. If you look at Henry's anatomy, he's sniffing. So what you're suggesting, Eric, is you're not putting it in his mouth, you're putting it... You shouldn't have done that. Do I have any more wolf meat to cook? Do I? I'm a bit shit for food, actually. Do I have anything in the kelp box? I've got 1 necktail, let's throw that down the hatch. Feels like it's going to become a thing now. New tab. Everybody's Googling, aren't they? Look at that. Everybody's tabbing out so they can Google what Henry's face looks like. I was going to say, describe the look on Henry's face in 1 word. But everybody's just going to say sexy, aren't they? Because I know what you're all like. Villains. Alright. My copper is almost ready. Better not awaken anything else inside of me. Wait, what? Oh, there's loads of them, Eric. Yeah, that's what Santa was saying earlier about Henrietta, right? Don't make the joke how he's going to do, Stubbler. Do not make the joke he was about to make. I'm lost. Who is Henry? Henry is an industrial vacuum cleaner, mind right. If you Google Henry Hoover. And he's a pervert. And everybody's got stories of being children and putting their willy where Henry would appreciate it not being. I see. A green one. That's the one. That's Henrietta, right? Was it the one with lipstick on? Alright, I need 2 coal. Or is Henrietta the pink one? So if I now stick the brazier up here, and then fill the fucking thing with coal, ladies and gentlemen, the blacksmith is finished, and I actually think it's looking pretty swish. I'm thinking though, maybe the brazier should be lifted up 1 block. I might have just wasted that coal there, but that's fine. If I stick that there, then we lift the brazier up ever so slightly. Yeah, I wasted the coal. Shit, that's fine. Still did the wrong thing. Then get 4 coal out, slot the coal in the like that, and now the blacksmith should be finished. That's good, right? That looks better. Now Portal House looks like that. The blacksmith looks like that. They look like they match now. I know it's dark. I keep doing this when it's dark, but that's better. I approve this message. The only issue is it's dark as knobs. I don't know if I should have more bonfires. When it's dark, it's like big dark. Can you build? I wonder if you can build like street lamps and stuff. There's something on fire. What? I swear that was on fire. Right, the sun should be rising now. Henry is meant to be a 9-year-old Hoover. You're all sick. Lies. Henry loves it. Jesus. They all come with a pair of knickers on. Or did Santa put that on himself? Christ. I'm supposed to be taking it easy, not going to hell. Right. Bear with me. Now, the only thing I need to do before going before getting back on with the game and killing bosses and shit, is build this clock tower. There is a few more things, isn't there? A pavilion, and a gazebo as well. I'm confusing myself with the coloured shit. Do you know what, Cheeky? I appreciate it, right? Nothing against the colour, but there are a lot of people that have a similar colour of green. And you should as well, but it's not that the colour's bad or anything like that, or it's not that... But there is a lot of people with that similar colour, right? Easy Green's that colour, Gwynblade's that colour, Trim's that colour, you were that colour, Yoshi's that colour. And a bit of variety. It's a unique colour, that one, Cheeky, as well as it being good for branding. Have you gone red? Yeah. Bit of some. It's a bit of variety. How about that? Not that anybody else should change colour. I am definitely not saying that. August that colour. Okay, now. How am I going to build this clock tower? I need a shitload of wood, right? What I might have to do is build this thing at ground level. Yoshi's changed his colour slightly. How many ER visits are of penile vacuum injuries? Yeah, most are Gwynblades, definitely. Right, I'll smelt the rest of this, then we'll get going. Yoshi, you know. Red in Discordia. What we need, Yoshi, is we need you to be a gold in Discordia. We need you to win Person of the Century the day like Chrisman did yesterday. We need as many new orange points in 2022 as possible so we can get you in for the State of Decay playthrough. Right, let me just finish this off, and then we'll start working on the... Get it at least smelting, there we go. We'll start working on the clock tower. I'm going to need loads of wood for it. And then that is going to be the final hour of Valheim for this week. Oh dear. I like that though, I think we've done some good work, especially the outer wall, and just changing everything slightly. I don't think there's anything that needs a lot of work specifically, is there? There's not like the workshop doesn't need any work or anything like that. The original house I think has to stay as it is for like historic reasons. Oh, I tell you what I need to do before we go any further. I need to cut some trees down, but I also need to plant a tree in this place, don't we? Do you know what? This is the Mombi tree. How about that? I can't remember who it was who suggested it. Cardi, right? Who said we should do something. It's the Mom tree. Did we get away with that? I think so. So, what tree do I plant? I could plant an oak tree, a fir tree, a birch tree, a beech tree, a pine tree. What else? You can't plant an ancient seed, can you? Not having a mom tree though, something phallic. Pine, oak, birch. It would be birch or beech. She'd insist on one of the two, but they're already in the forest, aren't they? A fir tree, what about that? A mom fir, that works. That works, I'm with you, Cheeky, actually. If I can plant an ancient seed, then I'll do it, but if not, I'll plant a big fir tree. Yeah, you can't plant ancient seeds for some reason. Alas, I could grow an ancient brand new tree. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I need to protect that somehow. It's a bit exposed out here, isn't it? Does it need a wall around it? Yeah, I think it does. I've done nothing this week in this game, have I? I've not progressed. Well, to be fair, on Monday I did actually summon the next boss. I didn't kill it, but I summoned it, so it's not like we've had a 0 productivity week. Oh, little tree all exposed in the forest. Yeah, I know, but this has sentimental value. The others can be knocked down and smashed around in as with the ebb and flow of nature. But this is a special one. This one must be protected. Can I put you down anywhere here? Hello? Good, then I'll put the stone cutter down. Look, I've got to protect it from this shit. Because there's likely to be trolls and stuff that come running around and smashing things up, as we've seen multiple times. Can I then level the ground around it a bit, like that? No, wait. What if I was to... We'll have the mom tree. That's terrible, and I acknowledge that. Ah! Ah! On its own little area like that. And then if I was to cultivate the ground right underneath it. No, wait. If I was to flatten the ground out all the way around it, Good. Then I'm really worried it knocks it out of the ground. Cultivate the ground directly underneath it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah. Then, how much stone have I got? Oh, 0 stone. I'll be back. 1 second. Boys and girls, I acknowledge I've got 5 minutes left, but this feels important, right? The last 5 minutes of the stream. Where did I put all my stone? Oh, have I fucked this? Yeah, I've got the fucking stone left. Surely I had some back at... I put some in there. Please, stone. Please, stone. Yes, we got the stone we needed. Lovely. Settle!
PSST, Stubbler, I was
Yes.
watching a Valheim stream last night and I'm here to tell you a massive exploit you're missing. It's huge. Apparently Terry's a key, yes a key, that if you hit it, you'll sprint.
No way. Siddles, you big lying bitch. What are the benefits? List them. Siddles, thank you for the bits and welcome to the stream. What's the benefits of sprinting? Siddles, good afternoon. Cardio. There is actually cardiovascular benefits to sprinting in this game. Boys and girls, the mom tree is planted. What time have I got left? 3 minutes. Now is the time for me to fix the area around the tree. I'll fix the path as well. I'm going to ruin the path by doing this. But it's for a good cause. Oh, I'll put grass in there now. I don't want to stop playing Valheim this week. I kind of want to do a full stream, but it probably wouldn't be sensible. Then, I can cultivate the inner area, just a little smidge, like that. And then... Siddles, what a spoiler. Psych, I am a troll, delete your Twitch. Could build a fence around it, make a little park. I think I've done that. And then I'll... Wait. I actually probably need to double stack this wall, don't I? So bastards can't get in. Run out of stone, run out of stone. Maybe not then. Do I need an extra hour to kill? No, I've got... I should probably not push it. There's a Cardi or a Cardi B. Let's just add the whole alphabet. This is Cardi A. Cardi O, Cardi A, Young Cardinal, Cardi B. The Doomhaus is known for being sensible. Yeah, we are though, aren't we really? It's just generic Twitch community. Yes! The tree is in position.
Her either merry, thinking thoughts so contrary proposed to the Doomhaus this simple query: why are greens above the oranges so clearly? Because oranges suck, it's been proven yearly.
"2018 was won by the oranges. 2019 was won by the greens. 2020 was won by the oranges. 2021 was won by the greens. Currently, the greens are in the lead, just. It's pretty even as it happens, Harry. I refute that. I feel like it's just all propaganda. Harry, welcome to the stream and thank you for the 19 months. Ladies and gentlemen, the mom tree is in position and ready to grow. The only fir tree in the meadows. The bonfire has been placed near the new wall this week, while Stubbler's been on lockdown. The raised beds and veg patch has been tidied up, the bees have been moved, the wall has been extended all the way around, the dock area has been renovated, The destructor thing's been moved. There is a brand new, fully functioning smelting and blacksmithing area in the middle of the base, looking snazzy. Grant, we'll see you all. We'll see you next week, should I say? Grant's only got one personality for the record.
Twat.
And that's one of them. Portal House is the same as it always was, but the outside walls are all sorted and beautiful. And boys and girls, without further ado, I'm going to enter the house for the very last time this week and put Stubbler to bed. Boys and girls, I apologise for the streams being short this week, but we will return to 3-hour streams next week. And we'll continue the Valheim playthrough, but for now, Stubbler, enjoy your rest this weekend. Please test positive on Monday so we can have 3-hour streams. I'd appreciate it, but for now, without further ado, goodbye Phil, and Grant, and we will see you next week. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a short week of Valheim. I apologise for it being so short. Harry, I appreciate the 9 months of Prime. Welcome to the stream. Boys and girls, that is going to do it for Valheim for this week. That was so fucking quick. Like, it doesn't feel like I've only played 2/3 of the streams this week. It feels like I've played fucking 10%. That's ridiculous. How about we cap off a week of Valheim with a back-to-back orange win in marbles before we get out of here? How about that? You're just playing with the heartstrings. Watch that strut. Stubbler looks brilliant. We all live in La La Land. This is a dream figment of the imaginations. It's oranges for the win. Let's put our money where our mouth is then, oranges, and get a back-to-back orange win. Because currently, the greens are 5 points in the lead, and the oranges are on 42. But Chris Man showed us a tiny bit of hope yesterday. Does he lead the charge for an orange comeback? The oranges have now, as always, fallen back into being grossly outnumbered in marbles. So today we need to capitalise on our momentum. The Doomhaus Discord, as you all know, is split evenly down the middle between the greens and the oranges. The greens and the oranges are separated when you first enter the Discord because you are given a random colour, and that colour determines what your future in the Doomhaus will look like. The greens and the oranges compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the person of the century of the day, and the winner wins a point for their team and also a point for their individual totals. And if you win at the end of the year, like Eric did at the end of last year, you get a Doom mug. Hopefully not one as scratched as this, because this has been washed 5 times a week since 2015. They're not invincible. Right, boys and girls, if you would like to compete in today's marbles, you must be in the Doomhaus Discord, you must have a colour green or orange, and you must simply say the password. The password is Stubbler. Simple as that. Taxlat, welcome to the stream. If you don't add any of the greens, it would be easy. I wish you'd got the hang of the positive-negative thing. Did I say test positive, test negative? Whichever. It's too complicated, that shit, Gwynblade. Right, I'm guessing there's going to be 20 marbles in. I thought you were going to say it's been washed 5 times since 2015. No, 5 times a week. Right, we have Satan for the oranges, Chrisman for the oranges, Scotty for the greens, Tagslack stream for the oranges. We've also got Settles for the oranges, Cheeky for the oranges, Cats good afternoon for the greens. We've got Yoshi for the oranges. We've got Alkarion for the oranges. Harry, thank you for the sub, Harry, for the greens. Wait, have I put Kitten in yet? Kitten for the oranges. Cardi for the greens. Gwynblade for the greens. Santa for the greens. Mindright for the oranges. We've got a whitey. Red Dagger, welcome to the stream. Red Dagger, are you in the chat? Right, Red Dagger is a... Oh, Red Dagger, welcome to the oranges. Right, Red Dagger, if you'd like to say the word Stubbler, you can have yourself a marble. We've also got Kitten. No, I've already got Kitten in, haven't I? We've got Tiny Green, good morning and welcome to the stream. We've got Chaz for the greens. Trem, the word is Stubbler. We've got Easy Green for the greens. We've got Eric for the greens. We've got... Wait, have I already got all these people in once already? I'm confused. And we've got then... Trim for the greens. Red Dagger, welcome to the stream. Yes, another orange. This is the way. Red Dagger, we've got you in. And... Mina for the oranges. Is that everybody? I haven't got anybody in twice, have I? I feel like I might have. Right, we've got Satan, Chrisman, Scotty, Tagslack, Siddles, Cheeky, Cats, Yoshi, Alkarion, Harry, Kitten, Cardi, Gwynblade, Santa, Mindright, Tiny Green, Chaz, Eric, Easy Green, Trim, Red Dagger, and Mina. 11 oranges and 11 greens. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. I heard you cheaters recruit oranges. Mindray says 3. 1, 2, 3 presses of the random button picks the level. The Marble Mill with 22 marbles entering the race. We go in 3, 2, 1. Look at that. Doomhaus' dick's fucking marbles entrance. Right, we need a point for Yoshi, a point for Mina, or a point for Red Dagger. They're all the 3 oranges that don't have points in 2022. 3, 2. Actually, we'll go with the music. I mean, it's not as jazzy because I've been babbling for ages, but we've got everybody. Good luck, oranges. The winner gets the golden name in Discord. Person of the Century of the Day title. Oh! What did I just see then? I swear I just saw Kitten. What the fuck was that? I did. Kitten once again in the lead early doors. Can she hold on to it? Kitten, do this for the oranges. Eric in second place for the greens. Trim in third place out of nowhere for the greens. The demon gets the overtake on Kitten. Kitten is the most advanced orange as we speak. Eric's gone straight down the middle. Can he make this work for him? The demon's looking for more points after scoring the mug last year. Kitten's going for the barrel on the left-hand side. Who's that? There's Cardi. Does Kitten make the jump? Ah! No, not Trim. Trim is in the lead for the greens. Cheeky in second place. Cats has made the skip for the greens. That looks good for Cats. That looks really good for Cats. Can Cats get his 7th point and stretch his lead out at the top of the leaderboards? The leaderboards, in case anybody was unaware, are in the pins in Discord. Cats is clean out in front. Can he do this? Oh, this looks bad for anybody trying to get the mug this year because Cats might have his name on it already. Imagine winning marble 7 times, and it's not even well, it's just coming to the end of March. Brutal. I was intimidated. Was it the camera that was stressing you out? Ooh, Trim and Chaz for the greens as well have gone on the lower path. Can they maybe forge an overtake here? Because Cats has only just dropped in. Trim and Chaz have got the momentum. This is going to be tight. All of these are green, ladies and gentlemen. Cats has hit an issue. Chaz might just get out ahead of him. Chaz has got a better angle. Does Chaz hold Cats back from stretching out his lead? He does. Chaz for the greens takes first place. Cats for the greens takes second place. Trim for the greens takes third place. The greens have got all 3 podium positions, and Cheeky is the most advanced orange. Damn it, Chaz, for the greens is your person of the century of the day. And heading into tomorrow, when we will be playing Teardown, but there will be stream races and marbles tomorrow for another 2 points, and a big golf tomorrow evening as well. Fuck! Chaz, congratulations. I dedicate this win to Trim's favourite game, he says. Alien Isolation. Fucking greens. Alright then. Chris, man, I hate to do this, but I'm going to be taking the crown off of your head, and I'm going to be placing it on the undeserving green head of Chaz. Fucking greens. Sea of Thieves is tonight, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. It is in 3 hours, and there is a spare space. We're doing a 6-man Sea of Thieves session. Well, we've got 3 spaces free, thinking about it, Scotty. The last one is the winner, right? Yoshi was the final over the line. 4 oranges fell off, for the record. Siddles, Tagslack, Mindright, and Kitten. Absolutely chopped. But, with the bad news of the greens winning, that's going to do it for today. Thank you all for joining me for a shortened stream this week. I apologise for having to do shorter streams, but I'm sure you all understand. It was this or not stream at all, and you aren't that lucky. So I'm going to get out of here. I will see you all tomorrow for Physics Friday, which is the one day a week we take a break from Valheim. Valheim will return on Monday with full 3-hour streams where we will finish off the clock tower and then smash the 4th boss off. How about that? But I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all for joining. Congratulations to the Greens. Congratulations to Chaz for your victory. I don't feel like you deserve it. How about that? Because you're green. I love you all. The Greens are now 6 points clear. The Oranges, if we're going to do anything in this year, we've got to do it quickly because Eurovision is coming up. If you would like to compete in marbles tomorrow, you can do so at the end of the stream. But also, because it's Friday, we're doing an extra stream races for a bonus point. So Greens, ignore that message. Oranges, I'll see you there. Right. I started this week by trying to do light duties, and instead of doing light duties, I died a bunch on a mountain summoning the boss. So Stubbler was forced into lockdown, and he has actually
shite stream as usual.
Had one of the most productive weeks in the playthrough. Cheeky, thank you for the bits, and thank everybody for the bits today. Thank you all for the support. Thank you for the subs and the hosts and the raids this week as well. I appreciate it as always.
Twat.
And welcome to all the new followers as well. It's been a mad week for followers despite it being a chaotic one. So I appreciate all the new people. And I love you all. I will be back tomorrow for more Teardown. And see you all Monday for the continuation of Valheim. If you are staying on the platform, may I strongly recommend... Let me go see who's live right now. Alcarion should be live around this time, and he is. Click Alcarion's name and give him a follow. As is the Killer Bits. So, as always, recommend those two. But I'm getting out of here for now. Cheeky, Chrisman, Easy Green, Yoshi, Chaz, Kit, Mindright, Scotty, Eric, Harry, Cats, and everybody else. Thank you all. I love you all, but may you all now pay attention to Eric's final word, which is Momfer. Momfer? Momfear? Momfer. That tree.
Nice.